Hey there guys, in this video we're going to be going to the Carbuncle Jeweled Staff as well as going back to the Esper of Strange Appearance. Let's start with the new one though. So the Carbuncle Staff is against Medine and it's a beast. Evocation units only for the mission. And we could take a friend, but as we notice, all our friends are not gearing to their Akstars, so whatever. We'll use our own Akstar. So Akstar is geared for Beast Killer, and the rest of the party is just going to be some evocation units that support him. So let's give it a go. Alright, so because we're using kind of like a budget team a little bit, we're not using a good leader, all that kind of stuff, no friends. It'll take us a few turns, but we'll get there. So on turn one, Akstar is going to get his setup going. We're going to do Face of Carnage, Maledictive, and Battle Stance. We'll use Diverty to Shelga, cover, and damage cut. Now on turn one, we're going to just negate the damage from the boss. So Ferris will do Nethicite from Sword of Kings, and then Renoa will do Needles to Mirage the party. And Tsukiko will do Omamori, Earth Imbue, and Earth and Peril Field. Now make sure you do Diverty first so that you don't Nethicite your own Shelga. Okay, so some AoE physical, we're going to Mirage. Some AoE non-elemental, we're going to Nethicite. And then some AoE elemental that we're covering with Diverty with status immunity. Or, I'm sorry, elemental immunity. Now Ferris will do her shifted LB to break the boss. Diverty will do his shifted LB to put up an Earth Amplify Field. Renoa will quad cast Bolting Strike. And we'll use Tsukiko with Irony's Ring to quad cast Bolting Strike from the Anima Esper, while Akstar will do quad Devastation Slash. So we're going to go ahead and send the Chainers first, wait just a moment, then we're going to send Akstar. And that should make most of them capped, so there we go. Perfect. So the boss is mostly dead. Some non-elemental damage this turn. It's minor damage. Honestly speaking, probably could do it without a tank entirely, but whatever. So we'll go ahead and use Akstar to use his SLB for the Katana in Peril. We didn't have a weapon in Peril originally. So we'll go ahead and do all this, and we'll just chain these together. A little bit of damage. Honestly, most of the damage is going to be coming from his quad cast yet again. Ferris can just Nethicite to stop the boss's attacks, and we can just honestly cover again with Diverty. Doesn't really matter, because the fight's going to be over very, very soon. Okay, so turn 4, we are unfortunately going to have to unlock Akstar's quad cast again. Well, not the quad cast, the skill you are quad casting. Yeah, you can only use it one time per unlock, and the unlock is a 3-turn cooldown. So Akstar can just use War Goddess Battle Stance to unlock his big ability. Tsukiko can just, kind of whatever. Purification, Prayer of Protection, Purification. Renoa can just repeat. Diverty can repeat. Ferris can repeat. Mostly whatever. The fight's kind of over. So, some more attacks. The boss, the damage the boss does is almost negligible. So, let's kill the boss. Let's see here. So, come on, so many auto-casting. So we're going to go ahead and quad our Devastation yet again. Tsukiko can quad Darkrook to support chain. And that should be the end of the boss. There it is. Handled. Pretty easy. No continues, no items, evocation units only. So Diverty is using some spirit. Geared well, but he was taking single-digit damage. So there you go. 100 to all resist, because on turn 1 we're not breaking the boss. Although you could use like Obsidian Brazier if you really want to. Shift form Ferris, Sword of Kings, and kind of it. She's literally just here for her LB, which is an 85 break. That's it. Akstar is the damage, so high damage. You can use his own STMR if you really want to. Beast Killer on Ifrit, etc. There it is. He doesn't really have a leader skill. He's got like 100% from Diverty or something. Renault and Angela, we didn't actually use their normal attacks, so ignore all that. All they had was Needles, and they naturally have Quad Cast for Darkra. Then Tsukiko on an Esper for Darkra, Irony's Ring, Sword of Kings, And we didn't even use that, honestly speaking. So there it is. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Akstar is crazy strong. So, yeah. Any kind of fight where you can use Akstar as a budget option, he will be the budget option. Okay, let me go ahead and adjust the team a little bit, and we'll pop back over to the one from last week where people were saying, you know, the team you did was a little bit hard to copy. Can you give me a budget run? Well, now that we have Akstar, we're going to do a budget run. So, yeah. Okay, let me adjust the team, and I will see you in just a moment. Alright guys, next up we're going to the Roca stage, and again, it's very, very similar. It's going to be super simple to do. Apparently we need more energy to do this though, so let's do this. And let's go. So this one is a demon, again, evocation units only, and again, our friends are not geared. I mean, we can grab Yin to Yang, he's at least on a sorta Esper. But honestly speaking, we're not going to, because, you know, you don't need a friend. So here we go. But if you have a friend, you know, a friend would be better. So basically the same team. The only difference is I added a little bit of spirit to the rest of the party, and we changed Akstar's killers. Okay, so again, kind of just the same concept here. So we're gonna go ahead and get our stuff unlocked: Carnage, Malediction, whatever the other one is. This time though, we're gonna go ahead and break the boss right away with Ferris. Diverty will Shelga, cover, and damage cut. Renoa is going to do nothing. And Tsukiko will give us some earth stuff with Omamori. Earth and earth. And Renoa, honestly, nothing for you to do. Just guard. Okay, so the boss, again, does some damage. We're covering it with Diverty, so who cares? And gravity damage as well, but again, like, the damage is so nothing. So we can go ahead and do Shifted LB with Diverty, just for a little bit of extra bonus damage here. And we go ahead and chain again. So we quad Darkra. We have Tsukiko quad Darkra from an Esper. We cap with Akstar. Let's see here. Quad Devastation. And we go ahead and chain these. Wait, chain this. And we don't, and again, we don't have a weapon in peril yet. Keep that in mind. So you can, I mean, at the site or whatever, it really doesn't matter. Just make sure the boss's breaks don't fade. That's the only really important thing here. So here we go. So this turn, we are going to get some fixed damage on the party. We'll go ahead and break with you. Let's go with Diverty back to the base form. And, I mean, we probably don't need this, but in case your gear is, like, really bad, we'll use Draw and Reload to make the party take, like, no damage. We'll Clay Shield as well, and we'll just cover again. Let's see. So we'll just reload the back row. And just for, like, extraordinary safety, we'll Purification and Protection with Tsukiko. And we'll go ahead and SLBU, chain it up a little bit. And then again on turn 5, we'll get an easy win, because now the boss has Katana in peril. So here we go. Some attacks again. And then some triple-digit damage to the party. Yeah, you know, whatever. So we'll just break the boss again. We actually don't need to break. Let's see here. We can just guard, repeat. Akstar, I hate your autocasting. We'll just War Goddess stance you. We can just guard. And then we'll do this. I don't have to reselect it later. And yeah. There's the boss. So pretty simple. Just, you know, grab a magical tank or just grab some mitigation and break the boss, and that's kind of it. Not a whole lot going on. Oh, the boss does blind. So keep in mind, if you're using physical, you got to have blind immunity. But we're good. So Tsukiko can go back to quad Darkra from an Esper, and Akstar can finish this fight out. So we go ahead and chain this up. Wait, cap with Akstar. Now he has a Katana in peril, so he's doing a lot more damage. And boom, handled. All mission on Roca. So Diverty, gear literally didn't change. Ferris, I stuck some spirit gear on the party just for in case that fixed attack dealt damage. We changed him to Demon Killer. There we go. And then Renoa, we stuck some spirit gear on the party. And we stuck some spirit gear in the party just so that they don't die to the fixed attack. Turns out the fixed attack did like 500 damage. So enjoy. Yeah, so, grab a friend, or just do it with your own Akstar. If you don't have Akstar, he is definitely worth the unit of choice. He might not be like a meta option for Dark Visions or something, or he might be. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out this weekend. But there it is. All missions, super simple. Yeah, that's the content for the week. So see you this weekend for us to play around with Dark Visions some more. See you then.